Hello. Make sure my audio is working. Last week it wasn't working at the start of the stream. So, how's it going? This is like the world's quietest title screen. All it makes is noise when you move up and down. No music though. I don't remember if the other Sonic screens or title screens have music. Probably Sonic Adventure. That's the one I remember the most. Like thing. Hey Alvy, how's it going? How's your Thanksgiving, Alvy? Most of my family is sick for Thanksgiving, so although I wasn't planning on doing anything with them on Thanksgiving anyways, because they were gonna go to their friend's house. So if I was gonna do anything, it would have been at like lunchtime probably. But they're sick, so it didn't work out. So I just basically played some Mario Party online with my nephew. So, but I think we've played like 5 or 6 hours of Mario Party at this point in total between like the last half year. So not that much Mario Party, to be honest. So, so yeah, I don't know how loud this game is. So we'll have to see what level I need to move the microphone to. But I figured, first I got some stuff on screen. I think if we get enough people, we might do the Napple Tail review. Given that it is a Thanksgiving holiday, I don't know how many people will show up. That being said, it is Sonic Frontiers, so maybe, like, I'm in the Sonic Frontier section of Twitch or whatever, so maybe that will end up getting people here that normally wouldn't be here, though they wouldn't be able to do the Napple Tail thing because I didn't watch it. But yeah, and then yeah, I just got some garbage. The magical girl's left over from Halloween. Apparently, I didn't delete her. She wasn't actually on the Halloween stream because there's too many characters walking across screen. So, but she survived. So, need to delete Mayor Frog Cars. Mayor Frog Car. Okay, Mayor Frog Car is just dead over there. Is what's going on there. Okay, but yeah. Small family potluck dinner. That's good. That's good. I had chicken, stuffing, and broccoli. That was my Thanksgiving dinner. So I did bring one thing on stream. We're doubling up. We're doubling up on Mountain Dew 2 weeks in a row, but no on alcoholic Mountain Dew. I brought this fruit quake Mountain Dew. It's supposed to be fruitcake flavored. So we'll see how this goes. I don't know if I've ever really eaten much fruitcake to say like what fruitcake even tastes like, to be honest. So I brought the Beast Cup. I feel like I haven't ever really used the Beast Cup. As much as I like hot-headed men in my anime stuff, Aaron's probably one of my least favorite of the 4 Buddy Mission Bond characters, so. Very exciting. Alright, there we go. Got ourselves a Beast Cup. I'll give it a little taste real quick before we get started. Ooh. I don't know about that. That kind of tastes like I'm drinking a candle. So maybe candles, holiday candles, are scented like fruitcake. Maybe I've only had fruitcake candles, so like in drinking this, it tastes like I'm drinking a candle. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. Sonic Frontiers. I don't know much about this game. I've heard Jeff Gersman talk about it, but Jeff is not exactly the best person, I think, for Sonic opinions. But he was interested in the game still, despite playing it. What is the problem? You should tweet this. Why did this fail? 1 second, let me fix something real quick. Close that. I think I might know why this failed. Bam. Bam. How about now? There we go. So, you know, he was interested in playing the game, though, even though he didn't like it, which I think is is encouraging, at least, because his big thing was like, hey, this game's interesting, even if it's not like a good Sonic game for him. I don't know how I'll feel yet. We'll see. I'm not a big open world game fan. I definitely enjoy Sonic games, but I would not say I'm like a Sonic fanboy. So, hey Alex, how's it going? Happy Thanksgiving. You guys do anything for Thanksgiving this year? I already ate, so no eating on stream this year, unfortunately. So we do have our fruitcake Mountain Dew that we're doing, which is questionable, but I'm gonna guess normal's fine. Action or high-speed style. You can select the setting that fits your style of play. These can be changed in more detail at any time in the game's options. This style's working for people not from the Sonic games who are used. I mean, I have played Sonic games before. Welcome. I literally don't know anything about the story of this game. There's like there's the cyber girl. That's all I know. So I'm gonna maybe turn the audio down a little bit. It seems probably actually a decent level for this scene, but the sound is quiet right now. Hey, Robotnik. Dr. Robotnik. It's like the Xenoblade sword, kind of. That door. Hard, no hard. We're doing normal. He's smiling. I actually don't know if I even knew Robotnik was in this game. I mean, it makes sense, but I don't recall seeing him in the trailers or anything like that. All right. It's a lot of screaming. I'm playing this on a PS4 Pro, so I think it's like 30 frames per second at 1080, if I recall correctly.
Yes, it's all coming online. The ancient secrets.
Bump it down a little bit more. I don't need to understand anything. Yeah. Hey, Joshua. Going pretty good.
Status report. Answer me.
Simulations complete.
I'd imagine the story in this game self-contained. I imagine.
No.
All right. Robotnik's dead. That's why it wasn't in the trailers. I don't know how much of this game we're gonna play. I imagine we'll probably play, you know, at least 2 hours, but
Starfall Islands. How exciting!
You tracked the Chaos Emeralds here, right? Let's find out what drew them here.
I forgot how deep Sonic's voice is now. It seems deeper than Colors, honestly. I'd imagine most games are self-contained for Sonic, so. When did they recast Amy? I'm trying to think the last game I played that had Amy in it. She might have been in the Black Knight, maybe? I think she was like the princess in the Black Knight, but I think that was the Sonic Adventure voice actor still for that one. Nice. Oh, alright, we're playing a video game already. Oh, I should probably check this thing. Pressing R2 will have Sonic boost in the same direction. Can I turn the camera here? Alright, we're locked. And does the... Okay, it's like a stamina meter. Oops. I am missing all these things. I don't know if it matters. I forget what the red coins do. I remember they're in Sonic Colors, but I think they're probably just bonuses, maybe? Is this just gonna tell me to jump? Okay, I was confused because the targeting for that... Oh god, no, I missed the red thing. The targeting for that looked like, it was telling me to use triangle. Ah, dang it. It looked like it's telling me to do triangle, because it's like, it is a triangle shape, but no, it's press square. Alright, we're fucking giving up on that. That's a good feeling, homing attack there. No reward? Okay. Sounds like a great thing for me to ignore if I miss, then. Into the grinder we go. Are the voice actors the same as the Sonic Boom cartoon? Because I'm pretty sure I've heard Amy in there, at least in like clips or something like that. But I know like shows and games often will have different voice actors, so. I also finally got a I forget what it's called for microphones, the like thing that makes it hang, so if you tap on the desk and stuff, it won't disrupt it as much. Shock absorber, whatever. The same except Knuckles, okay.
Tails? Amy? Oh.
And would I be wrong in saying this game seems to take itself
I'm the only one who made it out of that.
story-wise a little more seriously than like the more recent Sonic games? I haven't read like any real impressions of this at all, so.
Hello?
You have done
That rain effect does look a little weird though.
You have escaped cyberspace through your own power. You are the key.
And the key.
Huh? Sure beats being called a rodent. Are you saying I can rescue my friends?
Find the Chaos Emeralds.
His voice seems deeper than what I remember.
Tear down the walls between dimensions.
But it's been a long time since I've played a modern Sonic game,
Yeah,
so.
okay, sure. How about a little
To his
context?
detriment? Gotcha.
Hello?
Although, Alex, correct me if I'm wrong, you are on the side of, like, you preferred the direction of colors, right? Or are you the opposite?
Direction's
I don't
better than
remember.
none. Here we go.
I remember we had some discussions in the Discord group about it. I can't remember who leaned on what. The voice direction is worse, okay. Use R to rotate the camera, okay. Bring up this, like, the tutorial window? Okay, I guess, like, yes, I can bring up the tutorial window again. What a weird thing. Okay. Go to the options, camera control, player controls. If you find anything like having motion sickness, try a wider camera angle. Turning off blur, rotation. I don't know how I feel about blur, but blur can be useful in, like, a game feeling fast, at least, so. I found a door. It was right behind me. Or is this Green Hill Zone? I just came out of Green Hill Zone, so I'm going to take a strong guess we're going right back into Green Hill Zone. Whoops. Serious Sonic, yeah. Oh, ooh, I like this void. Ooh, this is a good void. Oh, man. It's the shame there's, like, nothing in here. I mean, it is, like, it would... What is this? Oh, that's like a side step. Okay. Oh, we're doing more tutorial? Okay. Okay, if you just hold it, you just, like, keep pogo sticking. Oh, I see. All right. I have to exit that screen. Good character development? Okay. All right, back into Green Hill Zone. I'll do it faster this time. Speed time. Great start, running right into the wall. I like the layering on songs, but it's actually been a problem with Sonic Colors where I have like a rip of the game's soundtrack. And it has like all the different tracks like layered on as different songs, so that's my own fault for like using a game rip versus like an actual soundtrack, but that's a good feeling homing attack, I will say. Or at least it's a good sounding one. Visually, I think the screen can maybe shake a little bit more, but it's still like, I think a big improvement over previous games. All right. Fast enough. Yeah, I mean, I like Sonic games generally, but, you know, I wouldn't say I'm like a huge Sonic fan or anything, so. Still a little concerned about the combat in this game. Like, I imagine it's pretty mashy, but we'll see. We'll see how I feel about it. I think Joshua, you said you didn't feel it was that way, so that's good. Like, I think it's like 30 frames, 720, right, on Switch? Be back. All right. Don't go back into Green Hill Zone. Go back to Mira. Gosh, I don't know if I'm going to get used to this Mountain Dew. I'm going to keep going for it, but it's also like not a 0-calorie one, so maybe I should not be drinking it. All right, give me the reward. This does feel like, I know everyone's like complaining about this game getting compared to Breath of the Wild, but like the opening of this game does feel kind of like, hey, you just woke up and got out of the thing. All right, now just do stuff. All right, that's a map. Map with stuff on it. Cool. Give me that heart. I'm gonna guess this first area is pretty linear. It looks like the left is basically just a cliff. Here's something new. Press down and the notification will be displayed in the practice action training simulator. Or get a hint of what Sonic's about to encounter. Alright, we're going to the training simulator. I was already in here. Oh, there's like a little thing over here. Yeah, I'm still not quite sure what I want out of this game yet. I think the big thing's just the open world movement. That's what I'm really most interested in. And make that feeling good. Oh, okay. Well. And it looks like it feels good from everything I saw. So. New homing attack behind you? I feel like they only did it when I was on screen. They drop skill pieces and seeds. Gather enough skill pieces and they'll turn into skill points. Alright. Enhance the Sonic. Oh, there's that thing. Whoops. Yeah, I mean, if you're getting the Switch version, that's kind of what I expect, Alex. But it looked very playable from what I saw. But, you know, playable versus smooth is, like, kind of two different things. This looks pretty good so far, I think, on PS4 Pro. I mean, there's been very few games that I really feel like that much worth on a PS4 Pro versus, like, what I've seen on PS5. I mean, it definitely looks good on modern platforms. I feel like the one game that I really looked at, I was like, I don't know about that, but like it probably would still be fine. Is is what's that Final Fantasy game? Final Fantasy Origins. How do I get up there? I want to be up there. Need to get over there. Maybe I'll double jump first. Can I double jump from here? There we go. Oh. Ninja. Kind of reminds me of the El Shaddai bosses a little bit. Guardians are very powerful. Guardians have such attack. Study their moves to find an opening. Lock onto them using the R. Okay. Okay, he's just kind of dashing about. Oh, ow, whoops. I need to stop dashing towards him. I need to boost or homing attack into him like that. Portal gear. Very important. Pick them up. All right. Pick them up. I definitely, like, I might be wrong, but it looked like the cutscenes were very much pre-rendered in this, from what I saw. Ooh, okay, time to figure out how generous is your open world game with letting you platform. I'm gonna do this, jump. Sorry, it is now Ben's stream where I mess around with garbage that I don't need to mess around with. All right, I'm guessing, like, it seems like we can't really up here. Although, can't you, like, wall run in this game, if I recall correctly? Or maybe it's a skill you unlock later. Hey, look. There's a thing I can just walk up. Maybe? Is this an invisible wall? Okay, well. What the fuck, Sonic? I thought you were an open world game now. Let's see. All right. I will say, like, it's really hard to read where these things are gonna take me. Like, obviously it is pointing that way, but, like, it's a little hard, like, with how fast you're moving to figure out, like, if I go on this jumper, what's about to happen. Like, how do I get over there kind of thing, right? And there's just, like, a bunch of stuff flying out there. I guess maybe, like, this? No, that's just where I came from. I don't know. We'll see. Only shiny titles are climbable. Okay. Poppin is insane. I saw some videos of Poppin. I will say so far, this looks like... Wow, I did not read that at all. Okay. The ancient gate seems to be locked. Turn the statue in front of the gate to proceed. Oh, okay. Sonic just has force powers all of a sudden. I have not noticed the Poppin so far yet in what little we've seen so far, but yeah, I'm sure it's there. Just from the video I saw online, it looked pretty bad. There we go. There's some Poppin. Side loop skill can now be learned. Using skill points have been accumulated as shown in the lower right screen. Go to the skills menu to unlock it. Got our Quest 64 stats down there. Run around while leaving a light trail. After creating an enclosure with light trail, release the button and various things can happen. Okay, I'm forced into that first. Okay. Seems pretty simple, but also I don't know how much more skills Sonic really needs overall, so I think it's probably good to keep it simple. To use Cyclops, hold circle. Be sure to close the circle before releasing that. Memory tokens and seeds. Alright, there you go. Look, guys, it's Among Us. Alright. Combat is good. I am still up in the air about it. We'll see, though. All right. See you, dude. Good evening. Our video game was developed by Sonic Team. I mean, that's not like a weird enough thing. That is a very common thing, I feel like. Let's see here. Wait, how did I end up over there? Like, I went on like a bounce pad, right? There it is. It's way over here. Those respawn quick? Okay. Get over there. Actually, it's surprisingly tight on that movement there. Okay, let's land there. Do we have a light dash yet? Do I have it by default? I'm gonna guess I'm just gonna jump off this cliff and die. Yeah. See ya, Sonic. Parrying, okay. I was not aware that parrying was something in this game. Alright. It seems like they start you out with a lot, which is, like, pretty cool. Like, my fear when I first saw that skill thing was, like, they're going to really, like, dribble things out to you. But it seems like it's mostly just... why am I coming up here? I can't even do this. That they were just going to kind of, like, dribble it out to you, but... Alright. Got this going on. Alright. Hopefully I didn't miss whatever text was needed for that. L3. Oh, it's L3. Okay. Back there then. Oh. I'm worried that the light, like the homing attack is only like in front of you. But we'll see. Not that it's a huge deal, but it is a little funky if you're trying to like attack something behind you. So, all right, I'll try to do that. All right. Oh god. Okay. Like, this movement feels good. I do worry about my ability to, like, figure out where I'm going, though. Did that do anything? I don't even know. I forgot I can dodge. So do I just have, like, infinite rings at my disposal here? I'm guessing these don't matter that much. Based on how this is going, rings might not be as very important in this game. Alright, important enough to do that. So is it just... Can I go above that, or... No, okay. Infinite burst, okay.
Return to the digital dimension again.
That sounds like an open world game to me, Alex.
Use that gear to bridge
Which
the gap.
maybe is not encouraging. my biggest hope with this game is that, like, Sonic's movement makes exploring the world interesting and feels good, even if nothing's really happening in between. That's my biggest hope.
It is not enough to make the connection.
How many? Alright, I'm getting used to this fruitcake soda. I would not say it's good, but it does not... I don't feel like I'm just downing candles now, so...
Take its gear.
Alright. So is this... Is basically how it's gonna work is we're gonna go hunt enemies, and then that's gonna open cyberspaces, and that opens, like, new levels. Oh, I need to... Okay. That makes sense, given they were asking me to do that. Let me, Yeah, we'll come back, Guardian. It's all right. We'll be back for you. I do like the random boxes. All right, well, I guess we're just going up here now. Uh-oh. All right, let me... Oh, God. I think it goes back this way. All right. Is that not in the English version? That sucks if it's not. Crony was asking for too much money from Sega America. Alright, I'm going way too fast. More map. Okay. Verone Island. Alright. Oh, did that build a rail too? Where does that go? Wasn't I already... Didn't I already come this way? Oh, maybe not. Going all the way back to the start of the level. Okay. Alright. Alright, well, I'm guessing I can just ride that all the way back as well, so... Oh, it's right here. The entire map to get fast travel? I mean... It depends on how this game goes. I might be okay with that, depending on how much I like the movement in this game, and, like... Obviously, we're in, like, basically tutorial zone still, but I get the feeling... I mean, this feels really fast, so... I'm not too worried about movement at this second. Okay. There's a treasure chest. Those are mine. Alright. Tower. Okay, to dodge, lock on an enemy with R and press L1. Dodging is faster than normal movement and specializes in avoiding enemy attacks. When in midair, there is no need to lock onto an enemy to dodge. Well, I didn't lock onto him. Jeez, you have to get really close to lock on. Okay. I don't know if dodging feels as good as just dashing, but... Ouchie. Ouchie. Okay, we have to hit his head. The gear.
As you have done before.
I forget, did that open the door or did that open a gate? Okay, it opens the gate. Gotcha.
Return to cyberspace as many times as it takes.
This definitely, like, doesn't feel like a Sonic game in terms of vibe, at least. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm kind of in Alex's camp, where, like, I kind of prefer the more goofy colors style, to some extent. But I also kind of appreciate, you know, what was going on storytelling-wise in the... From the, I guess, Dark Age Sonic games, whatever they're called, that I played. But I don't know. It's just different. I think the music has been a decent choice as well so far, so. It's definitely not very Sonic-like in terms of music, but I think given the kind of game they're going for, it works pretty good. And you get kind of more Sonic-y music in here as well, which is, you know, the more traditional Sonic stages anyways. I'm doing a great job of missing the majority of the things I'm trying to hit, though. Alright, those are very Robotnik robots. Jeez, you have to get maximum number of rings to get the boost in here? Alright. Oh! Can I land on these? Okay, no. Oh god. Yeah, so far, I mean, barely anybody has talked so far, so I can't really judge the writing at the moment, but I'm assuming at some point. Was it? Oh god, why is the frame rate chunking up really bad? Okay. Weird. What is going on with the frame rate here? Okay. L2, double jump. Doing a bad job. Okay. I don't know what it's trying to get me to do there. Some of these instructions are strange. Alright, whatever. So lacking that Twitter Takeover had the character act more in character, and that was an off the cuff. Twitter Takeover? What's the Twitter Takeover? Bulky. The vault was unsealed and can now be opened with a vault key. Chaos Emerald. Okay. Are we getting some actual story, or oh? You're free to leave the tutorial zone cutscene. Ah, gotcha. Well, you know, that's a social media thing, playing with character kind of thing, right? It's probably a bit different. Oh, do I not have unlimited boost? Give me the boost. Alright, well, I guess suddenly I don't for some reason. Uh-oh. Like, especially if you, like, do not give a crap about any of the items that you're picking up, like, the movement of this feels really good. Like, I think the problem is if you, it probably feels like, kind of like a Gunvolt issue to me, where, like, in Gunvolt, if you want to stop and do stuff, that messes up the game entirely. So it's like, you need to just keep going. No matter what, keep going. And it feels like this game, this game feels like one you just want to keep going no matter what. That's fun. Okay, I still have like 400 rings though, so I wasn't quite sure. But I still have only really seen this area. I know there's like a desert area as well, so I'm not sure how diverse this game is in terms of landscapes. Free to explore the island, gather Chaos Emeralds. Try solving the challenges to avoid getting lost. Okay. Oop. Yeah, like stuff like that I'm a little unsure about. Free. It's like something's right off screen, you can't homing attack it. What's this?
Amy,
Oh, Amy.
is that you?
Hello? Is someone there? Help me!
Hang on. Maybe messing with the ruins will fix things.
That just looks like a computer version of Amy, not the real Amy. Okay. Alright, how many things do we need for you? Just one, alright. Alright, well, I didn't see what I just collected, but... can be obtained by exploring the island, fishing, and with Siloops. I don't know how I feel about the name Siloops. It feels like a little too close to Cyclops, please. Right? Oops. I didn't want to do that. Ugh. Give me that. Oh, he respawns as orbs? Dang. Does Psyloop do anything on him? Oh, God. Looks like it. Maybe? I can't really tell what it's doing, to be honest. He seems like he's even bigger than before. I assume when he's doing that, just side loop, and then when he's done with that, start punching again. There we go. So the hearts the aiming things, or is that like something else? Because I feel like I've also collected hearts in other situations too. I beat it. The Chaos Emerald. Oh, is that the one I already got? Did I pick that up, or did I just leave it there? The islands, locations close to each other will be connected by ancient rails, making the travel more convenient. Okay. Let me go back and make sure I got this thing. Okay, we did get it. All right. This thing, can I do anything with this yet? All right. No, let it go too early. There we go. Go to the skill tree to have a new skill. Let me fight Ashura first. What are you doing, buddy? Do I run up your arm? Looks like it. Do I attack this? Okay. Give me those rings. No, let me up. All right. Oh god. What's happening? I can't see. I'm assuming the red ones are bad. All right. Well. Oh god. Guessing the red ones are pushing me backwards, which is why this is freaking out so much. Okay, get up there. It's alright, it's alright. Just let me up. Just let me up. I guess we need to go get health first. I don't know, like, how much health or how many rings I dropped for every hit. All right. Jeez, this is really hard to get between these. There we go. Yeah, there goes all my rings. Okay, so I guess maybe only the baseline amount of rings is what matters. I can just run away? Well. Sonic doesn't run from a fight. Alright, so we got our gear. That means we can go here, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think my concern about the combat super early. Literally like first real room of the game. So I don't want to say for certain, but I think my concern about the combat just feeling very mashy is coming true to some extent. But early on, so. I think, in my opinion, the better thing would be to just have like the single strike kind of thing. I don't know if I'm a huge fan of like pulling off the combos and just like smashing the square button for, 3 seconds kind of thing. I think simple, fast movement, I think, is what I would prefer, personally, at least. What is the point? Wait, what? Why? I was like, homing attack it and then drop down, I guess just to move quickly? Okay. These are really interesting tutorials. But just like some of this movement, like, doesn't seem to make a lot of sense of what, like I can see where it might be useful, but it's like not like stuff that would be, I would usually expect to be explained in the tutorial. Like stuff like, hey, here you can get to the ground faster kind of thing after you do something. Wow, I'm doing a great job of everything right now. There we go. Okay. Like, I cannot get any speed whatsoever, apparently. Oh, there we go. You just skip that. Oh, that looks like... Alright, well, whatever. Oh yeah, the skill trees, I forgot. Once we're out of here, I'll go back to the skill tree. Oh, Sonic just blows up tanks now, apparently. Sonic is anti-military. I mean, I assume you would recognize me, I would think, but yes, I am Controller Man. Miss Controller Man? I don't know. Whatever you want. Dash, jump. Like, I don't like, why are they even teaching you to do that? Like, what a weird thing to teach you. Like, it's not a problem, but it's just like a very strange tutorial to give. I'm just like, yeah, you can just jump in the air and smash down after you dash sometimes. Hey, Tyler, how you doing? Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, nothing super fancy for the Thanksgiving stream, although we need more fruitcake Mountain Dew. There we go. This is what we're drinking tonight. Fruitcake. Quake, sorry. Cake is not extreme enough. It has to be Quake. Not Mountain Dew unless you're snowboarding down an avalanche during our earthquake. Oh, I can get another Chaos Emerald? Are these Chaos Emeralds? They look like them, but we already got 2, so. Eggman. What's up? Not much. I just got back from the convention last week, so
I appear to be in a digital dimension.
kind of taking it slow to some extent.
Similar constructs in my own systems, but this is markedly more advanced.
Also, just kind of working on YouTube stuff and kind of reorganizing things a
Note
little
yourself.
bit.
Don't admit that to anyone. The amount of data stored here defies quantification. But it won't stop me from trying.
Has its own set of missions. Complete missions will receive Chaos Emerald Vault keys. Okay. So will we need to come back for this? Find all red star rings if I can freaking read. All right, see you, dude. Oh, am I supposed to be collecting them? I saw them earlier, but I just thought they were like background things. All right, well. It's nighttime, baby. Oh, nice. I found a bootleg copy of Bust-a-Move at a Goodwill once. That was interesting. Or Bust-a-Groove? Bust-a-Groove. I think it was an import copy, too. Joshua, don't worry about it so much. We'll get there.
Begging to be climbed. Imagine the view.
I was not thinking about that, but we can do that. Alright, let me check this thing out real quick. Just go in circle? I messed that up. Something else. Yeah, Mr. T isn't here, but he's working on something related to that. I don't know if he still is or not. he's supposedly starting a YouTube channel at some point. And that was one of the things we talked a little bit about, so. But I haven't looked into bootleg stuff at all. I mostly stick to official games, so anyways. All right, skill menu. Where the heck was that again? All right. When the combo meter is maxed out, Phantom Rush is activated, resulting in attacks being 1.25 times more powerful. Phantom Rush lasts till the combo meter reaches 0. Okay, that sounds like something I probably won't pay that much attention to. And then just like a bunch of, okay, mash even more. Okay. All right. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of it, so if you hate doing that, definitely try to find a way that you enjoy doing it if you can. I'm trying to cut out some things that I'm like less interested in doing generally. I'm not super interested in like podcast editing that much, so I'm trying to focus less on that now. What the result of that will be, yet to be told, but that is the plan, is to not worry about that stuff nearly as much. Ow. I don't like how quickly you get these things on, given how long it takes for me to get them off. Finally. Okay. Podcast with Joe Rogan? I don't actually watch Joe Rogan's stuff. Does he edit his stuff at all, or? I mostly only heard about Joe Rogan during, when he had COVID and, like, he was, like, going on some big long thing of, like, how he works out to get rid of COVID or something weird. I'm like, all right, dude. Like, yeah, the healthier you are, probably the better off you are with COVID, but I don't know how much that helps you if you have COVID already. In terms of, like, you know, what is happening? Where am I going? Okay, well, I got up here. Oh, yeah, you should do that, because I didn't do it. I have a review that I wrote up. Well, actually, I have a completed review for Megasudo 2096, but it was done after I realized there's an issue, or before I realized there's an issue with the PS2 version, so I ended up not putting the review out because I didn't feel like it accurately reflected that game, so instead I put out the video that, you know, I did in the end, so. What's going on here? What's this take? Okay, let's just take me back this way. So this just telling me to get another vault key from here? Should I be doing this? Like, is this something I should care about at this moment, or? Like, getting the vault keys at this point? Like, or is that important at all, or? Looks a little weird when Sonic's rotating this fast. If not, I'd rather just keep going, so. Okay. There's some kind of dot here. Oh, that's just Amy. Oh, needed 0. There we go. I'm assuming I'm not getting Amy after that. absorbed into my glove.
You're the one who's only half here.
I feel fine, but that energy that was holding me prisoner went into you.
I've been infused with weird zappy stuff before. Besides, I feel like it gave me some kind of boost.
Boost power.
Well, in that case, we need to get moving. If I was trapped, I'm sure Tails was too.
Good call. I'll scout around and find you later.
Sonic Boom, yeah.
Deal.
I mean, it's an iconic phrase.
Careful? Where's the fun in that?
Grand Slam. I did not get a chance to read that, but it says triangle and circle. I'll try that. Or we'll get a tutorial, so. Is that what it is? The slide? Or is it the special boost? I think it's the slide. No, that's just that. Alright, let me figure out what the heck that was. Oh, when the prompt appears. Okay. So it's a... not a quick time event, but... a prompt. Okay. I don't see anything here. Okay. Is it okay for me to ignore them right now? I can just come back to it later if I need it. Uh-oh, uh-oh. More of that thing. Oh, okay. I feel like I'm collecting a lot of stuff, and I don't know what a lot of this stuff is that I'm collecting. So close! These guys are definitely the hardest so far. No! I don't think I'm gonna get him. Ah, dang it. Here we go. I think I need to just lock on and just circle is what it is with them. Here's these guys again. I don't know how much I should be caring about a lot of this stuff either. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Alright, let me try to kind of get back this way. I'll ignore that. This is the big beacon thing, so we probably should do the big beacon thing. Do these always highlight, or are they only when I have the stuff to open them? Okay, this is a vault key. Yeah, I got one. Right, PS1. Use the warranty? What's the issue with it? I'm terrible with, like, opening stuff up, so... I've fixed very few things by opening it up, unfortunately, so... It seems like it's kind of moving me through most of the stuff pretty quick, though. I think the bigger thing is just like how much you want to mainline it or not. And like the what's kind of interesting is like, so you think it's like a game like Breath of the Wild, right? Like when somebody thinks about something like that, it uses a lot of like visual cues to drag you in different directions. Where this game, it's almost like different. It's almost like instead of using visual cues, it uses like, hey, here's a platform that's just gonna launch you in this direction, and it's gonna send you through this nightmare like maze of obstacles and things that will spit you out somewhere. And then over there, some stuff will be happening, kind of thing. So, hello. So it's kind of an interesting design.
Where'd you come from? Are you trapped too?
Big Daddy
Do not
Titan.
approach the Titan.
Sorry, kid, but I've got a job to do.
If we are fortunate, it will destroy you.
Wow. Got whiskers. Okay. Nope. Try that quick time event again. Alright. Spammed square too many times. Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Doesn't feel like I'm doing anything. Or is this the cutscene where I lose? This seems like a cutscene where I lose. Oh, it's like a little spaceship over there. This is the PS4 version, yeah.
Okay. I'm not taking that thing down the
On
traditional
PS4
way.
Pro.
I'm gonna need the Chaos Emeralds. And maybe a little bit of luck.
I'm guessing... I don't know if there's options for the PS4 Pro version, but I'm putting out a 1080p, so I assume it's just doing 1080p and not anything above that, so... Hey, buddy. It's kind of weird that like Sonic has no dialogue here, and it also has no like markers of who's saying what. So, okay, so I don't choose it; just automatically levels them up. Try harder and make you sturdier. That Amy? Oh, hello. Feed Amy the heart. And she's got a thing on top of her. Are they supposed to be on top of each other? I can't actually tell.
Yo, Amy. Who's your friend?
This Coco says they need to find their one true love before it's too late. They've been too shy to express their feelings, but if they don't do it now, they may never get the chance.
I get little like headpiece with the
You
berries.
got all that, huh?
I feel like the dimension I'm in is translating for me. It's strange, but feels natural.
Well, you always had a knack for weird insights.
Best OST? I feel like I've only really... I guess there's the in cyberspace music, but I feel like
We'll
the
reunite you with your
overworld theme has been largely the same most of this time.
I would think we've got more pressing issues, but
It's definitely a very different style of Sonic
I'd
OST
argue-
for sure. I really liked Black Knight's OST a lot. As much as I poo-pooed on that game, which is like a very weird thing. Like I kind of expected to go into Black Knight and like it, but yeah, it just didn't ever quite do what I needed it to do. I do like the OST for that game a lot. So, all right, well. It's interesting that these things aren't like very visible, so the fact that you need to collect them is kind of interesting. All right, broke that thing. Anything else I want to do here? Let's break more stuff. I kind of want to go back just because I haven't really done everything I want to do over here yet, so. Still kind of trying to figure out how to handle the movement in this game. It seems like there's very much things they want you to ride on and stuff. But at the same time, you kind of magnetize to different things, so it's like kind of easy, I think, to probably swap between things if you really wanted to. But like, I was trying to get to this rail, and this rail, you kind of have to go to it from like a very different direction than the rail I was going on, so. Okay. I did not think that I made that jump. Oh god, no! Alright, whatever. I don't know what's going on up there anyways. Do the thing. Do the thing. Do the thing. Thank you very much. Whoopsie. Double whoopsie. Can I not hit that? That's weird. I also keep trying to use the trigger button for some reason on the for the Cyclops thing. Or Psy loop. Whoops. Gives you gears? Okay. I need to play Sonic 4 still. I don't know
Eggman
when that will happen.
seems abandoned though. Still, I better keep on my toes.
I keep buying Sonic and Mega Man games and I never play any of them. I'm still not quite sure what I want to do with this game. I don't think I want to stream this game a ton. That's not to say we can't revisit it. But I don't think I want to treat this as like a, we're going to stream this video game every time until I beat it kind of thing. I imagine most people in my chat have also played this game already, so I don't think there's probably a big need for me to play through this on stream all the way through. But we definitely can do some check-ins for sure. But I forgot that Dragon Quest Treasures is coming out like in a week or two, and that's the game I really wanted to play at the end of this year. So now I'm kind of like, do I play through all this now, or what? I also had kind of an itch to play Call of Duty as well, but I was like, maybe I should play Black Ops. All right, what am I doing? Where am I going? That thing. We'll go up that thing. Let me up. Thank you. All right. Don't know what happened there, but there was stuff, and I did not know what to do with that stuff when I got to it. I think it was one of these, like, jump pads, and I need to, like, homing attack it, maybe, but... Come on, let me in. Alright, whatever. Just let me up. Alright, what is... Oh, my gosh. Alright, let's just Get out of my face, you. Let's do whatever this thing is. What's it's a thing. Okay. I saw in the trailer that was a rail, so I was like, I know that's a rail. I'm gonna jump on it. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's probably the big one I want to play too. But if I might as well play episode 1. So, although I'm kind of tempted to play episode 2 with somebody. Oh, camera, what are you doing? I'm kind of tempted to play episode 2 with somebody because the co-op part of it looked cool from what I saw at AGDQ one year. So, 10 needed. I don't even know how many I have, but I guess I'm going back down. Can I turn around? Okay. Oh god, I can't see anything. Oh boy, okay. Man, I am having some troubles with this game's camera. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like I want this game to be a little more generous with movement. At times I feel like I don't have, like, they kind of want me going the one way that they want me to go up this thing, but there's like multiple paths and I can't like crisscross between them. So, all right. Oh, hello.
Complete. Continue exploring.
All right. So, I need 10 of hearts. How can I figure out how many hearts that I have? Emeralds. Ears too. Maybe I have 0 hearts. I think it's the thing above my attack, maybe? No, that's the seeds, right? I don't know how many hearts that I have. I got 47 on the left, top left. So maybe I just need 47 more? So the requirement for this is 57. I think is what's happening here. I don't want to say it's doo-doo. It's strange. But, like, I kind of want it to be strange. But I think maybe what I was hoping for is something a little looser in terms of just, like, letting you do what you want with the movement a little bit more. But, all right. Give me this, whatever this is. Oh, maybe not. Is that good? All right, that's good, apparently. Yep. I just came from there. All right, back up we go. Okay, there's a timer. Okay, it's like a time trial thing. I'm glad they do let you jump between things, though, even if it is a little clumsy in a lot of ways. Oof. Whew. There we go. Okay, yeah. So 57 is the requirement there. Oh, does it count me as already having it before I even pick it up? That's interesting. Like, I guess the game saves that you have it even if you don't touch it, just to make sure you don't lose progress, maybe. Okay. What is that thing? Oh, flying guy. Okay. So where do I want to go now? I guess this way? Oh, we got more hearts. What is this thing? Is it this thing? Or is it this thing? Yeah. What is this for? Is it for that stuff over there? Like... Oh, hello. The right Joy-Con. Oh, yeah. I'm using a PS4 controller, so... I mean, honestly, that's kind of the main thing I'd want to play that game for. So even if it is chunky, I'm okay doing it. The buttons, okay. Took me a little bit to figure out what exactly it wanted me to do there. Why does it sound like there's a ship behind me? Is that thing flying over or something? Oh yeah, there he is. Can you like run on that thing? It looks like something you can run on. I don't know if I can catch up to him or not though. Also might be too high for me. No, come back. I'm also running out of boost. Alright, well. Give me the treasure. A vault key. Yeah, I get the impression vault keys are not required then. Oops. What are you guys' feelings on enemy design in this game? How does that, I mean, I imagine most of you guys have played through this already. How does that play out for you guys? I wasn't paying attention. Okay, it's over there. I was playing everybody's favorite game the other day, Final Fantasy VII, The First Soldier. And what they added a while ago was Chocobo Racing. And so during the mission, or during a game, you can go and do Chocobo Racing for EXP and stuff like that. The requirements on Chocobo Racing, not only from Chocobo stats, but also from the precision of you playing through that race, is so horrendously high. It's like, it's almost not even worth doing Chocobo Racing because, like, they are asking, like, the world of you, basically. So, as much as I tried at Chocobo Racing, and it is something that's, like, on the season pass as, like, a thing that you probably should do, I do not want to do Chocobo Racing very much. I don't have a good enough jump on my Chocobo, so that's a problem, so. But still a cool mode they added in. I think if it was just a little more lenient, it would have been better, so. Can't stop working? Okay. I'm a little iffy about, I think, like, all this kind of, oh, hello, squid. I'm a little iffy about the combat and so far. I think part of that's also in the enemy designs. I want to get on. I know I'm not good enough, but it's fine. I'm coming for you, boy. Oh no, I'm out of boost. I'm guessing I can't catch up with them. Oh, okay. All right, well, we'll stop that. I just want to have some fun for a second. Go collect those 4 things, I assume? Maybe? Circle around them? I hope that was right, because I did not look to see. Alright, looks like it. I do buy some game guides and manuals. I would not say I collect them, but, manuals, it kind of depends on how I'm feeling. Some games I really, I will really go on my way to get a manual. Other games I'm kind of whatever on. I think it depends partly on what's that about? I think it partly depends on I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, let's just leave this place. I think part of it depends on like how available that manual will be otherwise. If it's already available online, I don't mind nearly as much. So, but yeah, game guides depends on if it's archived or not and if it's available and how much art is out there for a game. I mean, that's the main reason I went after Industrial Spies, Operation Espionage, because there just was not a lot out there of that game. So, find Coco and bring Coco to the Elder Coco. He will be able to race Sonic's top speed and maximum ring capacity. Go to Hermit Coco to change how these upgrades are set. Are you coming with me? Okay, guess not. Okay, well I guess we'll just let's head over here. Talk to Amy. Is this Amy? Oh, there's a chest down here. Are you alive still? Oh god, okay. Apparently so. Okay, what's this for? Ooh, wait, back up. This seems like it's taking me back the way I just came from. Okay. Is there another way to just shoot myself back? Alright, well, we'll just go this way. This boss really, really wants me. Okay, here we go. Look at the duck. Or maybe it's the girl. Do I have a big game collection? I'd say I have... I think it depends on what you mean by like a big game collection. I have a lot of games. I don't have like the game room though that people have. I mostly just kind of buy stuff as I'm interested in stuff kind of thing. So I'm not really like buying to fill out a collection. I don't really have like a nice room set aside for it. Okay, we're back here. What is this thing about? What are we doing here? Okay. We did so, okay. Oh, I see. I would say I have a lot of games though, yeah. It's fine. I'll just leave it be for now. I don't really know what I'm doing with this game. I think I need to kind of figure out what my pacing is. Because I feel like right now I don't really know where I'm going, why I'm collecting certain things, what my goal is. And I think that disconnect is one of my biggest ones that I have with a lot of open world games. This game is definitely not spared from it so far, so. But that can be something that can be found, though. I mean, like, Xenoblade Chronicles X, I feel like is a game that I found that balance for, and I think, to some extent, Breath of the Wild is a game I found that balance for, though I think Breath of the Wild does not have enough diversity of content to really justify it, where I think Xenoblade Chronicles X has enough diversity of content, so.
Sonic, over here.
But yeah, I've got basically, like, 2 media shelves behind me that have like 3 columns on one and 2 columns on the other. And then I have shelving below my bed.
This poor mother says she's
Not
lost
shelving,
her children.
drawers below my bed. It's like an IKEA bed.
Read the back here, please.
And I've got games down there too. So like, I think I would not be able to fill a room with games. That's for sure. A man with teeth. I've never thought about it that way. I did a great job not reading anything here. Am I supposed to be like hurting them? You sure like exploding. Get in there. Clear. Hey, Mr. T. Happy food day. It's going good. How's your food day? We're drinking Fruit Quake. Hello. That definitely doesn't feel like it matched the tone of the rest of this video game. Yeah, thanks for coming by, Dama. Appreciate it. Yeah, I might do like a game collection thing at some point. I've been saying I'd do that for a while, but now that it's 1,000 subscribers, it might make sense, but it'd be pretty short usually, or likely, so. But it's gonna depend just because the end of this year is kind of it's gonna depend on how much extra time I have at the end of this year, because I'm organizing a few different things at the moment, so. It's interesting. I don't think the movement is quite what I expected. I don't think the movement's quite what I expected. It's interesting in a different way. Because it's like, I think I expected to have a little more control over the direction that Sonic goes. But it seems like you're kind of at the whims of kind of where the game takes you, depending on what you're interacting with, kind of thing. Very strange tone as well for a Sonic game, but I don't think it's a bad thing. It's just very different, so.
But I got a sense of completion.
An escape room, that's fun.
Weird. Now let's keep moving. I want to wrap up our time here ASAP.
Sounds good to me.
Combat is about... I think the problems I expected that I was going to have with combat so far is true at the moment. Just like it being pretty mashy, and there's some weird stuff that I didn't really expect, like the weird like homing attack if something's off screen not really working well, it seems like. So, but overall, I think I am enjoying it so far. At the very least, like I can say that like you can tell this game has a lot of effort put into it, and like clearly they had a vision for this game, and I think they probably largely hit what they wanted their vision to be based off what little I've played so far, right? Obviously there's a lot more game left, but I think this game feels like, to me this feels like a mission accomplished kind of game so far. Of like, this is what we want open world Sonic to be, and the execution seems pretty spot on with that. I think my expectations were a little bit different, but like I said, I don't think it's a bad thing per se, so. Hey, Joseph. Merry Thanksgiving to us. I actually got to use my Castlevania Cooking Mama Thanksgiving e-card this year.
Yo, don't you think
I didn't make it till like a week after Thanksgiving last year, so.
Enemy to be eliminated, and you are powerless compared to its might.
Maybe as I am, but I'm willing to bet I can handle it as Supersonic. All I need are the Chaos Emeralds.
Doubtful. In any scenario, the end results will not change.
Is the goal here to get Chaos Emeralds for each region to fight the super boss? Is that like what the structure is? I was like, it seems like I'm getting a lot of Chaos Emeralds very fast. So, actually, did I want to do that? Well, well, whether you like it or not. Okay, there we go. I think I got everything I need up here. Nope. Yes, okay. What are you sharing in video form? Oh, Sonic Frontiers. Yeah, definitely link us. Ooh. Oh, man. Do you guys see that? Oh, man. Okay, what's happening here? So, if we boost into the wall, I think it's trying to push us up to look up here, but we're at the ground still, so it goes down underground. Oh, man, I'm loving this. And then if we land on the platform above, it seems like it gets stuck a little bit. Ooh. But the second you move the camera, it seems like it kind of fixes itself, so that's cool. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Sorry, now we're into messing with this game a little bit. This tower just feels like it could be janky enough to do something fun with, but maybe not. I'm sure some tester had to do this for a while, though, to be like, make sure you can't fall through the tower, please. I do like the weird, like... I think what's happening is he has, like, that tumble that happens when he, like, gets airborne sometimes. And so, like, he's, like, going on the side and then going airborne and then tumbling. But then he's grabbing onto the wall because he's getting pushed back into the wall. Interesting. Okay, anyways, enough of that. What are the speedrunner reaction, Alex? I'm on the fence about making this a full stream game. I think we might check back in on it. We'll see. I wasn't planning on this being a full game. I know that at some point this month, or I guess, what is it? Some point in December, I want to do a, like, what's it called? Okay, what do we gotta do here? Hello. Wait, don't I have to, like, don't I have to be able to make it back onto this platform? Like, if I walk up here, it immediately walks me off. Can I do this? Maybe I don't need to. I can't remember. Okay. Anyways, or maybe I just need to hit all of them is what it is. Okay, I just need to hit them all. I thought to get back to the platform. Okay. I'll think about it, Mr. Tino, whether we play, but I think we will. I'm okay bringing this game back on stream later, but I'm not quite sure what my goals are with this game yet, so it being an open world game, I think, makes me a little hesitant, just because, like, when I'm on stream, I kind of get, like, directionless in a way that I'm like, I just start, like, walking around and I don't know where I'm going and why I'm going there, which is kind of a weird thing. Ignore the fact I'm walking into the wall right now. I'm just kind of trying to look around at what we're doing. Okay. Okay. All right, so these were the walls you were talking about before, Alex. Okay. I think when I saw the trailer, I don't think I realized those were special walls. So I thought you might have a little more flexibility in, like, which walls you choose. Oh, is this a maze or something? You don't really tell from a baby. Sorry, my cat's coming over and meowing at me. I gave him a little bit of an early dinner because I was having, you know, I was having food for Thanksgiving, and so like, here's a little turkey thing, and I think now he's like, oh, but it's now the real meal time, so. Make me faster. speed. I don't know why you'd want to increase your ring capacity. I already have like 400. I don't know if this is a choice between speed or if it's just I have resources to upgrade speed. And so it's like, which one do you want to upgrade first? I don't know what the resource is for this, though. Is that it? Oh, is it the little, what's it called? Okay. Yeah, I guess, like, another thing is, like, I'm not necessarily sure if, like, we might make decisions between, like, full stream games. I'm kind of questioning if that's, like, if that's the approach I necessarily want to take going forward, but I do think there is a good space to do that. But maybe it won't be, like, the entire game will stream it. Like, if you guys don't want to miss a second of me playing Sonic, then, you know, let me know, and then we can maybe set time aside for this, you know, every week or so, but well, okay. But I think this is a pretty lengthy game, isn't it? It's like 20-30 hours, something like that. Oh man, I definitely don't know if I feel that way at the moment, Alex. I think I haven't read any impressions yet, but I'd say I feel about how I thought I'd feel right now, which is not necessarily a bad thing. You know, I really wanted to see Sonic in a different kind of play style, and I think I'm getting what I want out of this. I think I may not be certain about how I feel about it as an open world game yet, but that's just the nature of open world, I think. I don't think the things I don't like about this game when it comes to open world is a Sonic problem. I think it might be a general open world problem for me. And that's just me being me. Like, I think I have to really figure out my balance in open world games to really start enjoying them. And if I don't figure out my balance, then I don't know, like, I don't know. I have a hard time getting a lot of satisfaction out of the game, so. But it's still way, 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 way too early in this game for me to say anything about that at the moment, so. But I mean, it is a immense change in the loop of the game, so, like, I don't blame you if you're like, hey, I just preferred how the other loop was, right? I mean, like, I don't really like the modern, or I guess modern, Breath of the Wild. I mean, that's the only one that's really come out since. I don't really like Breath of the Wild, right, as a Zelda game. And I prefer the older style Zelda games more. I think they needed to change something, though, so. And it makes a lot of sense for, like, Breath of the Wild to change to... I did not read that text. It makes a lot of sense for Breath of the Wild to change. I don't think they're wrong for doing it. I think there's some things they could still do to make it a better open world game, but, you know, whether that's something that I personally would want is a whole other thing. I'm on the fence if I'll get Breath of the Wild 2 or not. Ah! I do just like how much you move in this game, though. Like, it is really quick and fast to get around this game. I think the bigger issue I might have, and this is, like, not a bad thing per se, but, like, just figuring out where you're going, it's really hard to control that, I feel like, so. My nephew did want to check this out, so I was, like, debating seeing if my sister was gonna get it for him, and maybe I'll buy him a copy, although I think they only have, Switch, so. No! Ubisoft and Take-Two? Oh, how do you like, Brilliant, or Arceus and Brilliant Diamond, Joseph? I thought Arceus looked cool, but I kind of felt like I didn't see anything that I was interested in beyond, like, the first, the general concept of that game. need 13. I have 7. Okay. I got a little while till we can make that work out. Okay, well. Any more of those little... I wish those little guys stood out a little bit more. They're really hard to see on... Like, they're the same color as a lot of the ground textures, so... Hey, JW! Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving to you, too. I hope you had some good food. I had chicken, stuffing, and broccoli. So... And played Mario Party with my nephew. So... I'm surprised how... I don't know. Alright. Mario Party fans in here. Does it feel like Mario Party games do not have enough board variety? Like... I kind of feel like those games maybe should have some more boards in them. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know what I'm doing right now. See, like, this is the problem with me streaming a game like this. Is like, I just, like, my brain doesn't know what I'm trying to do. So I'm just like, I don't know, whatever is the easiest thing to get to. So I'm just, like, continuing to just jump into the same things over and over and over again. All right. And that's, again, not the game's fault. That's, like, me streaming a game like this fault. So. And that might be another thing with strategy, like, making sure... Because, like, me streaming a game definitely has an impact on how I feel about a game, I think. I think I would have felt a lot more positive about One Piece Unlimited Adventure if I wasn't streaming it, honestly. And I would worry that I might, like... A game like this, I might hurt the experience enough that it might affect my opinion of it quite a bit, so... This definitely seems like a podcast kind of game, though. Of just like, hey, man, go listen to a podcast while you do this. I mean, I feel like that's maybe true of a lot of open world games in general, though, so... That's how I felt about Breath of the Wild as well. Just very kind of like, hey, distract your brain while you just go and do random garbage, so... did I do this one already? Yes. Alright, here's this thing. Give me that. Give me that. Random spring in the forest. Hey, Rose the Fox, how you doing? Rotating stick minigames in Mario Party 1? Yeah. I actually played, in Mario Party Superstars, they have the tug-of-war game. And, I was playing that, and, like, rotating the Joy-Con does not feel nearly as easy as rotating the 64 stick, so. Alright. Give me that. Okay, oh gosh, where is that? That's not taking me anywhere. Okay, never mind. Alright, here we go. I think that's one nice thing about this game, too, is, like, it seems like there's just enough stuff that, like, if you mess up and you just fall somewhere, like, within, like, 10 feet of you, there are, like, 3 other things you can go climb up if you want to. And it might not take you to exactly where you're trying to get to, but at least it'll take you somewhere. That would probably be a nightmare for a completionist, I think, but for me, I'm just like, yeah. Alright. Follow the marker. I have enough hearts for you, Amy? Amy. Yeah. Oh, you get nothing for it? That sucks. Yeah, I mean, I just want to... My biggest thing with Pokemon is that they had played it too safe for too long, and I feel like they're finally not playing it safe anymore. So, I appreciate that at the very least. I don't know if I'll play them, but... This game, I think it's probably like... I think when I looked at how long to beat is like 20 to 30 hours. I'm like, I don't know if this is the main story here, or if this is a side quest, or what. I think it's the main story, but...
You are both too ignorant to be helped.
But it feels like this is like the Amy storyline, so...
What was that girl?
Aside from being a pain, no clue.
Yeah, I really like how Brilliant Diamond looks. It reminds me a lot of, the Link's Awakening remake. I know a lot of people poo-pooed on that, but I like how that game looks too. Maybe I wouldn't have liked it in the past, Because honestly, I think I have grown a lot more appreciative of like those kind of like doll kind of things and like plastic doll kind of things. So I think nowadays I would appreciate that a lot more. And I've never played Link's Awakening, so I'm still on the fence about what I would want to play for that. So, all right. Let's see. It's been a while since we've gone into the skill tree. Is there anything else I can learn? Looks like it. 19 skill points. Man, we are ready. Air tricks. Air tricks can be performed when sparks surround Sonic while he is in the air. Perform the air trick to earn skill pieces. Okay. Hold L2 mid-air or during a combo. High-speed kick that unleashes them. Both of those are good. The other one is good for leveling, it seems like, but... Manual input for Sonic Boom. Okay. Oh, it's this one. Okay. I'll be curious how powerful that is. High speed zigzagging. Let's do this one. Oh, it's just the movement. Okay. So basically just spin your stick in the air. All right. I thought I was going to have to click the stick. This is main story? Okay. I mean, Alex, to be honest with you, open world games, that's about how it goes. Most open world games, I think, mostly feel like filler storytelling. I mean, I know I'm just being hard on open world games, but like, it's kind of what I expect to some degree. Okay. What's going on? Is this the thing where you run in it? Okay, yeah. Welcome to the open world zone. Now the question is, does every Sonic game after this play like this then, Alex? And then you're like, okay, now do I hate the series going forward? I feel like that's the question I still haven't had answered for me for Breath of the Wild, of just like, I don't really like Breath of the Wild that much, but it's one game. And they take 30 billion years to make one video game in the Zelda series, so I'm like, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe they can win me back with Breath of the Wild too. So, did I get whatever that was? Yeah. I mean, I got 5 keys. Oops. Can I? Oh, or do I need 5 more keys? I think it's saying I need 5 more keys. Okay. Sorry, Amy, I don't want to punch you. I just want to talk to you. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest with you. I think the Sonic franchise is one that they jump between different types of games enough that I don't think you'll have to really worry about it. But, you know, it's hard to say.
So, something's been bugging me about the
I don't know how this game's been selling, so.
The whole reason we came was because Tails detected the Chaos Emeralds were drawn here, right? And now I'm finding digital keys and confinement towers that seem custom made to hold the emeralds. Like half this stuff was built with them in mind.
Maybe the ancients used the Chaos Emeralds in the past.
I'm trying to think of like what open world games. I mean, Xenoblade Chronicles X, but I feel like that's the.
Groups tried to use them.
If you're gonna get me to like an open world game, Xenoblade Chronicles is the way to do it. So.
Maybe they knew something about their power that we don't. The Chaos Emeralds are still.
All right, I'm still trying to follow the story, even though I'm talking through this. So. Okay, so that basically is just like insta-kill move for that thing. Finding gears, not finding anything to use them for though. What's going on up here? It is a little hard to keep track of like where you're going to. So. Yeah, I'll be curious to see if they make another Zelda game in that style, Josh. I definitely, you know, as hard as I was on Skyward Sword, there are things about Skyward Sword that I think were very cool, and I think there are ways that Skyward Sword can still kind of differentiate itself, in the Zelda franchise, and I think there's a game still in the style of Skyward Sword that can both be interesting and still work, but I just don't think that's like going to be a focus. So, all right, where the hell am I going? Is there any markers anywhere for me? There's the Korok thing. There's that guy. There's the tower again. I don't know if I have enough for the tower. And there's like 2 red markers there. Sorry, I don't mean that in a bad way. I know my brain, as soon as I just start talking, I just stop paying attention to what I'm doing. Okay, so this is one of the bosses. Okay, parry boss. Oops. Well, that's my own foul. He was attacking, and I just jumped right into him. Sonic Boom seems maybe a little broken. I prefer it over smashing the button, though, that's for sure. Is there anything I missed there? Here. Oh. That's a nice moon set. I don't know what that would be. It's selling really well in Japan. Okay. I mean, Sonic is not traditionally like a great selling franchise in Japan, right? So that's actually kind of interesting. It's all Corone's fault. She brought Sonic to them. I need to look. I don't remember if I watched Zuvi's Game Room old video, but there's one that was like her trying to figure out or trying to read like comments online about what's on here. Hello. Oh, am I supposed to do this? I'm guessing this is nighttime only, so it's probably gonna stop here in a second. Yeah. Okay, nighttime only event. I guess we'll just go this way. Is it doing something? I can't tell what it's doing, if it's doing anything. Okay. Let me get over there somehow. There's this thing here. Oh, ball key. Okay. Rone helps, yeah. Did I do this already? Yeah, okay. Oh, whoops. I keep pressing down on the L2 button on accident. Oh, too late. Give me more speed. No ring capacity, just speed. I don't need rings. I need you to detect my input when I press down, though, please. That's a really long delay on that. That's interesting. Bad translation. Do they start in English? I'd imagine that, like, it's a Japanese development team, so I'd imagine it starts in Japanese, but I don't know. Is, like, the scriptwriters an American or something? Mario is definitely more known in Japan. I mean, I'm sure Japan knows Sonic. I just don't know if it's, like, a franchise that, like, really sells as well. I mean, the Mega Drive, just in general, was not as big of a thing, and, like, the Saturn, which is kind of like the big Japanese Sega console, didn't really have Sonic on it, right? So, I think it's just a little bit different. But, I mean, he's still a very popular character, don't get me wrong. I keep forgetting that he does that. So, I think it's just a little bit different there. Oh, there's that thing. I forgot about that. Those things are basically nothing now. Oh, yay! What? Fishing spots. That's not a portal key. Okay. Is this a fishing spot, or is it saying I need to find fishing spots? can't even tell. Number of casts. Cast completion. Okay. I don't think I've seen any fishing stuff yet. Oh, wait, did I hear that, like, Big was in this game? That would make sense. Yeah, I just found the fishing spot. Right in the water. Well, I missed it wherever it was, so we'll go up on this little journey first. Although I'm sure this will take me like 3,000 miles away, so I'll have no idea where I was anymore with how this game goes. Yeah, there's something down there. Is there anything else up here, or is that kind of it? This looks like maybe a way to hop onto this guy. Nope, he's just gone. Maybe. Oh, he turned around to look at me. See me dirty eye. Let's head over here first. I want to see what this thing is. Easy. I spawned in front of the fishing spot. I'm sorry, I ran right away from it. I'll go back that way. I know where I'm at still, so. Oh, I forgot. I can do those things for skill points. I think it was like back here, right? Ooh, there's something there. Ooh, let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Please. Please, please. Thank you. Oh, please. What time is it? 9? Well, let's see. I mean, there's this thing. This doesn't seem like a fishing spot, or at least I can't seem to click on it. Oh, okay. I can't click on it. Maybe I was like touching the analog stick? If you guys are interested, we can do a Nappletail community review tonight. Once we wrap up Sonic here. I was thinking also maybe going through
Oh, hey Sonic, you come here to fish too?
Find a fish. Oh, I was in combat mode. I see.
Big, what are you doing here? How did you get here? What even is here?
I don't know. I was looking for fishing spots and wound up here. So now
Look at the water. It's like flickering for some reason. Although I guess this game's like computer space, right? So that might actually be intentional.
Would you like to try? I'll let you borrow a rod.
All right.
I guess it wouldn't hurt to detense for a second.
Find a
You know
Shenmue.
how to fish? I'll teach you if you want.
I feel like Shenmue 3 fishing was like the best way to get money.
Sonic, I'll leave it to you to pull it up. Can you see the red ripples? When the white ripple overlaps with the red one, lift your rod up quickly.
All right, that seems pretty straightforward. Medaka.
Wow, awesome! You've caught it already.
Shenmue 3 of Sonic.
Nice catch, Sonic.
I like fishing in
I'll send
Shenmue.
you a token for any fish you catch. If you get plenty of tokens, I'll trade them for some of the treasures I've found. Just tell me what you want. Froggy really likes those purple coins. If you bring me one, I'll let you
So it's like a
borrow
currency
rod.
to the fish.
Would you like to try?
Jeez, what is this menu?
Borrow a rod.
Sold out. Okay, Chaos Emerald Vault Key is 15. Amy Heart Token. Skill pieces. And then I have how many coins? 26? Oh boy. Oh, I see. I was waiting for the red circle to appear, but no, you have to press it twice. Oh! A marlin! I never did any fishing in Office 15. Oops. Is there any way to tell like what fish you're gonna get, or gold card? I'm assuming you just do this as long as you want. There's not like a particular goal here or anything, right? Ooh. Nice art. I still need to play. There's like Wii fishing games that I still need to get to. There's obviously the like Wii fishing game, the fishing resort, but Hudson Soft did some fishing games too as well. But Fishing Resort's definitely the main one I've always wanted to check out. It's just really expensive, so I'll have to probably just pirate it. Although I think there's like a fishing controller. I was actually talking to my sister a little bit because I mentioned Wii Ski in the panel that I did, and she was like, "That looks really cool. I think my son would like that kind of thing." And I was actually kind of surprised they haven't. Okay, Elder Coco's Scroll. I was kind of surprised they never ported Wii Ski to the Switch. It seems like a pretty straightforward port, probably, and they did Go Vacation, but I don't know, maybe Go Vacation is just like so much of an improvement, it doesn't make sense to go back to Wii Ski. I still haven't played through Go Vacation, so. Sega Bass Fishing, yeah. I mean, there's a Sega Bass Fishing on the Wii as well, so. Oh, it was a fast travel scroll. The scene's very, very generous. I assume later on they're not as generous fishing spots, but the red ring is huge. So I have a ton of tokens. 20 I think seems reasonable.
Would you like to try? I'll let you borrow a rod.
Trade tokens. Okay, so we can trade tickets. I guess the Emerald Vault key. Okay, so these unlimited, so you just grab them and like they're just there forever, or does it sell out? What is an egg memo?
Would
All right,
you like to try?
it's mine now.
I'll let you.
Let's get out of here. Oh, they remain super generous. Okay. Place them further and further from you later on. Okay. They're the most expensive? Okay. I did buy an Amy Heart, but it's alright. It's only 5. I don't even know what a Starfall event is. So is this a one-time thing, or is it... Or is this a forever fast travel? Ah, that's fine. I need to get turned around somehow. I'm really just trying to get back to the Elder, which I think is kind of back this way, but I'm just doing a bunch of stuff right now. I think he's over here, right? Oh, gosh. Hey, Oscar, how's it going? Thank you. I don't know, do you celebrate Thanksgiving while you're in Japan, Oscar? Or? Let's see here. Oh. Yeah, Sonic's going pretty well so far. I think I'm getting what I want out of it. Even if it's a little bit different than what I expected, but it's still interesting. So I bought audio logs, cool. Okay, so where's the what's it called? Okay, I'm here. There's this one here. Wait, no, where am I? Is this me? No. Wait, how do I tell where I'm at? Okay, I see. I was in the void. There's this guy, but there's the other one. Where's the other one? Okay, he's over there. And I'll just head to this guy real quick too while we're here. He's to my left. There he is. Hello again, Sonic. Alright, goodbye. Alright. My custom marker that I have here. Yeah. I mean, Oscar, my whole family is sick, so I just had a little Thanksgiving on my own. And then I gave my cat some turkey, and I was like, there you go. Little baby Thanksgiving. What's this one? Is it this thing? There we go. Oh, welcome back, Dama. I have not played Sonic Forces. The last Sonic game I played, because I'm a fake Sonic fan, and I guess I never really claimed that I was a Sonic fan, is Sonic Colors. So, I still need to play Unleashed, and I wanted to play Lost Worlds, but never got it. So, and I want to play Sonic Boom as well. There's actually a lot of Sonic games I want to play, because I still want to play Sonic 06 at some point too, but... But I have not made the time for it, so. Kind of interesting, you like magnetize to those platforms a little bit. Heck yeah. Turkey cat, yeah. My cat's also been sleeping under the kotatsu because I have the heater on in there, so. Although today he didn't really want to be under there. I think it's because it's a little too hot today, so. But last night he was just loving it down there, so. All right. Yeah, it's Sleepy Cat. Yeah, I posted a picture on Twitter of him, like, just sticking his little nose out. I don't think he likes his face getting hot, so he, like, always just, like, sticks his little nose out of the thing. Or at least he'll get close to the edge, because I leave the Kotatsu open, so. Alright, let me get out of here. Where's my marker? Where's my cool special marker that I made? There it is. It's interesting that this one, like, auto levels you up, but the other one doesn't. I think I probably have enough for another skill. Yep. Alright, what skill do we want? Zigzag attack. Or stomp attack. Or stomp during a combo. Zigzag sounds cooler. It's a really long animation for one kick. So maybe like maybe something like this where you go. Oh god. That wasn't my plan either. Alright, whatever. I would like to meet the guy who invented stuffing bread into turkey butt and made it an option to eat. Is it the turducken or whatever as well? It's like shoving a... Is it a duck into a chicken into a turkey or something like that? Alright. What are we doing? Where are we going? And why are we going? I'm thinking over here. So this is leading us back up there. Did I do everything up there? I think I didn't have enough stuff. I needed like more vault keys or something. I'm glad that thing dies now so quickly because I was going crazy fighting him earlier. Alright. So we got this thing. Honey! New invention, yeah. I'd like to play Sonic Rush someday. I don't know if that will ever happen, but... Whoa, okay. I kind of lost where we are. Okay, there we go. Okay, I see over here. I guess I could look at the map more to try to find things I'm looking for more. And be like, I need to go here. Is that the one that has the Jet Set Radio guy? Is this where I marked? Thought it was. Maybe not. Looks like it. Okay, whatever. Still need 3 more keys for that. Are these completed objectives? Maybe. Here you go. Here. Yeah, I remember hearing a little bit of that soundtrack and it sounding pretty good. I actually don't know how many games he's worked on soundtracks for, so. Oh, it's a nighttime one. Oh, it's this one. Is that all of them? No, where's the other one? There we go. You know, Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis also kind of had that open world kind of thing too, now I think about it. Yeah, Hideki. Do I like, I mean, I feel like I don't spend enough time in the cyberspace to really think much about it. It feels like less refined than like a Sonic Unleashed, but it seems like it doesn't like track, like it doesn't lock you as much. Although I feel like if I recall correctly, you can't turn the camera around, right? So if I need to pick up that thing, I have no idea where it's at. So, oh, there it is. Maybe this move's like over trivializes these guys actually. Like, it definitely feels like it's just like, okay, time to destroy them. Oh, I wanted to go through the rings. All right, whatever. Nope. All right. I guess I should find a new objective. I feel like I'm just kind of floating around the same area all the time. All right, there we go. Something's going on over there. Oh, is that the, what's it called? I've already been down there, haven't I? It's a weird comment to make after you've been there already. Okay, is the boss fight just this guy? I think it's just this guy. Alright, well. Do I want to try to chase him down? I don't know. This is new. Am I just breaking these? Is it that thing? Oh, that just sent me this way. Is it this thing? I don't know. I can't tell what some of these are for. So. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's
With the
beautiful
sound effects
here,
covering over it.
but there's a loneliness here. The land feels sad and empty.
Yeah, I got the same feeling. And I think it's tied to the ruins, weird robots, and other stuff we've encountered. But on the plus side,
Down there.
I've got plenty of room to run around.
And you never know how many new routes you may discover.
Yeah, I'll try not to have too much fun finding a way to restore you.
I would agree with you, Alex. I think the quips just feel a little weak in between. Like, I just feel like the dialogue is not doing a lot here. I still don't know what this is for, though. Because there's that thing, but that shoots me up that way. Not this, right? No. Is my cat tired from doing nothing? Sometimes. Honestly, like, trying to do nothing can be actually a weirdly hard thing, so. Alright, I'm about to give up on this, because I don't know what it's asking me to do here, so. I'll drop down here, maybe? Alright. Alright, let's go. Where are we going, though? We could go back. I guess I don't really know. We still need vault keys. We haven't improved our vault key situation, like, at all. There is a thing there. I don't know how we get there, but we'll try. I don't think we need to go up here, but might not be a bad starting point, honestly. What is happening? Okay. Wrong button. I kept pressing the tackle button. Said, oh, hello. Ooh, give me that thing. All right. I'm forgetting how to get anywhere. Oh, that's right. It's this thing. Well, I don't necessarily know if I want to be up here, though. Let's head this way for now. Trying to figure out if there's, like, some way that connects over here. I don't know if it's just like I don't have platforms spawned or if I'm missing something. Thank you. I feel like I need to come from above. I remember looking at that earlier and not be able to figure out how to get over there. There is that thing. Maybe that launches me? No, that launches me that way. And that sends me back. Oh, something's... Oh, those guys are talking. I don't know, maybe we'll go up here for now. To get there, you need to solve a puzzle. I pretty much only collect video games, Dama. I don't really do much collecting otherwise. I even these days wonder if I even call myself a video game collector so much. But it is a good, like, shorthand to kind of explain what, like, how many games I have and the significance of buying games for me, so. Okay, I've definitely been here before. It's like so easy to just like suddenly start flying way back. Also, I don't really like, unless I just drop off, I can't like turn the camera here. I can dodge. Oh. Secretly, this video game has been Rodea the Sky Soldier all along. You have to dodge midair to do anything. Oh yeah, there's this thing. I never figured out what that thing was. Oh, it's this dude again. I guess I collect Dojin books, I guess, if you want to say that. Like, fan works and things like that. Most of it's video game related, so. What a weird thing to put throughout the game. I only see this one. Hey Josie, how's it going? I need to watch your Pokemon impressions, Josie. I'm actually really curious. I have not read any reviews, so all I've seen is the like the trash fire that is the glitch aspect of it, and I've only really seen like the clips on YouTube. So like I don't know how common that is or anything like that. So I'd imagine Oscar like, and maybe it's just me just being stereotypical about Japan, but you probably don't have a ton of room as well in Japan, so you got to be a little more picky about what you do. Although I think you showed a picture of your little corner once, and that was like a really cute setup. I super appreciate the tiny retro game setup now. Of just like, it's just kind of nice. All right, well I guess I'm going up here now. So I don't know what that light puzzle is, unfortunately. I might have to come back to it later. We're on a sky adventure, though. Where this is taking me. Have I been here before? I can't remember. All right, got a heart. Okay, am I just dropping down? All right. Down we go. Just like, go all the way up here. All right, we're going to throw you off the cliff now. I kind of wish the like when you do the dodge here, that you do keep moving. Why was that not doing that before? Is it only if you're boosting? Oh, that was weird. Like when I was doing it earlier, I was like doing the full cartwheel and it's like putting me in a stop. So now it's not. There's that thing. But yeah, I think like my overall impression right now is that movement is good. It's different than I thought, because I thought it'd be a little bit more freeform in what you could do with like running on walls and things like that. But I am liking the movement so far. I'm not super big on the world design so far, but I also feel like me streaming it at the moment, maybe not the best way to kind of figure out my vibe in terms of the direction I want to go with this game, in terms of like how much to focus on side content and what things I'm going to be looking for. Clearly vault keys are a big important thing, but I just don't know. Yeah, like I don't know if I should be like going back out of here, or there's that thing. I don't know if it's the boss that we were fighting earlier. Like maybe it makes sense to go back here a little bit or go up in this corner. So I think I need to get out of this area is maybe part of my problem. I'm just kind of like running in circles in this area, I feel like. So maybe going back here and doing some stuff. But there's another fight there, it looks like, as well. Although maybe that's the squid as well. So any Black Friday games? I've been watching the Nier Steam listing for Nier Replicant. Let me see. I would like to play the PC version of that. The PC version of that with the Father Nier mod. It is still $60 right now, though. I believe more recently it dropped down to like $30, but oh, that's cool. Yeah, I imagine like I don't know like where Sonic Team is located, like how connected it is to theirs. Oh, this is a nighttime only thing? Well, don't worry, it's daytime now. I don't know what this is actually telling me to do. Or I mean, I guess it looks daytime now. I thought it disappeared last time, but maybe you just have to wait till nighttime for it. But yeah, hello. Yeah, I think this is like interesting, but I do have a PS3. Yeah. That's kind of the big thing that I plan to pick up. The other thing is that I did not realize it, but Dragon Quest Treasures is coming out really soon. I was like, oh dang, I want to play through that. So, I think I'm undecided how I want to handle this game yet. I personally, I think probably most people in here have seen this game already. So I kind of feel like it might make more sense to just play this in my own personal time. And then also I think figuring out where I'm going and stuff is going to be a lot easier if I'm not streaming. So I think my impressions of this game will be better if I don't stream. I might play a little bit on my own offline, and then if I find the experience is largely unchanged, then I'll stream some of it more. So I didn't go up here earlier. How do I get up there? Can I get up there? Is there anything of interest up there? Okay, there we go. Is it just this? Was I up here earlier? I don't even remember. No, I wasn't. There's the heart. Oh, it's a different type. Okay, I see. I've heard that the Ben 10 games are actually pretty decent, so. Oh, yeah, Gungrave, yeah. All right. Well, it seems like there's a good number of people here who are here during the Napple Tale. Are you guys good to do a community review of that real quick? Off stream, I think I would agree with you, Alfie. I think off stream will be the better way for me to play this game. So, is there like a... Okay, yeah. We'll save that. All right, Sonic. Thank you for your time, Sonic. Salute. Let's play the other hit video game. We're not playing it, actually. We're just going to the, what's it called? So, let us go to the looking at stuff section. Oh, no, my king. Let me see if I can get it higher or if I have to push it up real quick. Is that enough? I think that's enough. Okay, cool. Yeah, I forget which ones. Classic Game Room reviewed a bunch of them, so... And they liked them a lot. Oscar, I can't tell what emoji you're doing or whatever. It's blanked out on my screen. Only I had the YouTube chat open instead. Okay. Napple Tale. Blam. Alright. I've always told you guys, I feel like a problem with community reviews is that I'm too bully. So I think a rule that I'm going to be setting up here, this stream forward, is that you guys at least pick the initial set of things that we put on, and I may adjust them from there, but I think I'm going to try to prevent swatting stuff down too quickly. So I think I've been swatting stuff down too quickly personally. So I want to focus more on what you guys like about Napple Tale rather than what I liked about Napple Tale. I may still include my thoughts and opinions here, but I want it to be more representative of you guys. So, amazing music. I mean, that's easy enough. Amazing, yeah. Amazing music. Kano / Sakamoto. Is that good? We're in the good right now. You walk around and visit houses, I guess? How do you want to... And sorry, if you came here for Sonic and then we're just suddenly talking about Napple Tale, sorry for the sudden change of stream plans, but we've been pushing this off for a while, so I want to get this done real quick. Dama, 100% you should say what you think about the game. Like, my whole point is, like I don't think you necessarily... This is a very casual thing, so say what you like about the game. You don't have to be like, you know... Most people here, I think, have not played Napple Tale. So, whimsical premise, this side of Klonoa. Premise? You can do that at the very least. Great level design. Can you, Dama, can you try to explain a little bit more about great level design? I'd be curious what exactly you're pointing to. Because I feel like there's kind of two different phases to Napple Tale. And that's town stuff with quest system stuff. And then there's like the actual platforming stuff, right? Travel. With like the, yeah. So are you trying to praise the town stuff, Alex? Is that what you're trying to do? Kind of like the town environment and like going around and exploring that. You might be able to like sub that up as like a... maybe like, this is such a weird phrase to use, but maybe it would be a good one for a review like this, of just like lively and evolving town, maybe to some extent. Something like that. Maybe. Like, I really just want some food. Like, I already fed you, but I want more food. I don't really want to give him a full set of food, actually. Let me... Got like a lived in town. Yeah. I would agree that the town needs some kind of, bonus thing. I'm gonna send him gonna text him some food with my... I have like a auto pet feeder I use when I'm outside of town, so... There we go. Here you go, baby. Feels lived in. Town feels alive, maybe? Something like that? Lively town, that's probably a good one. Lively uptown kind of thing. If I were to like, okay, the platforming levels are great, but I think it's based on the, looks like Windmill Zone for Sonic Adventure 1. It's like the visual design of it, basically, right? Lively hub town. I think there's like maybe some ways we can like shove some more details into some of these points too, as well. Because I think part of it, like, would I be wrong in saying that like part of the lively town part is like the dialogue's like super charming too, and like there's like a community in the town to some extent. So like, I guess in saying lively town, does that include community, or is that something we need to emphasize more, or is that clearly communicated in that, right? So, but art direction, yeah, amazing art. I mean, it's amazing presentation as a whole. How about like amazing whimsical presentation? Does that seem like it fits in well? Maybe not. Maybe that doesn't fit. I'll make it as amazing art direction. Something like that. We got double amazing. Do we want to use another adjective for the art direction, or great? Maybe just great. Well, we have great level design already. Beautiful. Beautiful. How about art / character design? Spectacular. Alvy, I think I might leave that how we had it initially. Damn it. How about gact-filled? Gact-filled town design. We usually do 5 points. Is there anything else that you guys want to try to fit in here, whether that be inside of one of these other ones, or like, I guess we could go over 5 points, but I worry that will get too long and won't fit on the page. So I fed him and he's already meowing back at me. That's all he's gonna get. He already had dinner earlier, a turkey dinner. I don't know if that actually gets picked up on the microphone. Yeah. All right. Well, it seems like things went pretty quiet after that, so let's go ahead and move over to the bad. Bam, bam. I thought the dialogue was good from what I saw, but I will say on stream, I did not consume a lot of the dialogue. Like, I looked at it, but I did not say it. But it seemed super charming from what I saw at the very least, so. I'm gonna have a cough drop real quick. But we can go back to the good if we need to, but I figure we shift over to the bad at this point. Not enough gact, yeah. I mean, we could. Oscar is here, so I feel like we gotta put not enough gact. All right, we'll hold off on that for now. If we got free space, we can put it in there. We didn't put it on gun gauge. Backtracking, yeah. A lot of backtracking. Alvi, I would say even with the English fan translation, the game seems very directionless in a lot of ways. I don't know if that's necessarily a bad thing in concept, but I think the reality turns out to be is that you end up at points in time where you don't know what you're doing and you just kind of get stuck and you have to just kind of walk and talk to everybody in town. So it is in English, Alex. It's just fan translated. So Gex either, yeah. But it is cryptic. Yeah, maybe that's the right word, cryptic for it. Gex and Gact. Let's see. Maple Tail, yeah. Can I do this? No. How did I do the upside? There we go. Stealing the Spanish upside down. What? Dama? You're serious. Gex is not there. Cryptic Tail. So, Ali, actually, one thing I learned, Ali, is if you're talking about the story being kind of cryptic, apparently there's multiple endings. I was talking to Kargadin because she was at Sin City Anime, and she's like, yeah, there's multiple endings with different, like, depending on the answers you give. So you basically, like, you know all the scenes where you can be a jerk to, what's his name? SN or whatever, his full name. But apparently he remembers that, and that determines how much of a friend he is with you at the end of the game, and it changes the ending of the game. So I was kind of an asshole to him. Sylphid or something like that, or Sylphid's a game name. So we failed to get the good ending, but it sounds like it was maybe not like a huge deal. So anything else? I think I generally oh, but, did we want to put like cryptic story as well, or like story unclear maybe, or unclear conclusion? That is like a sub thing. We only did one ending. It sounded like it wasn't a huge deal, and the game doesn't particularly communicate it really. So, but how are you feeling about this? I feel like the first two were my real problems. Just a lot of backtracking and a lot of cryptic progression stuff, but it's not like a big deal. Yeah. I mean, we got the bad ending to Sword of Eteria. We lived with that. Our two buddies died, unfortunately. Rest in peace. No Sonic. Were we expecting Sonic? I mean, Gex should have been there, but Sonic? Alfie. Ow. What are you thinking? Alright. We good? Alright. Let me see if there's anything else that I wanted to suggest for good at all, but like I said, I generally want to make this your guys' list, I think, going forward. So, I mean, I talk enough about this stuff on the podcast, so. Oh, hey guys, Sonic. Just me, final review, that's what I'm looking for. What is this? Why is this background? Oh, this is the podcast background from a few weeks ago. Okay. Or last week, maybe. Alright. This actually generally is framed right. We got a little bit of cutoff on the bad, but not that bad. How do I want to handle this? How much is cut off? Do I just want to move this to the left? Maybe just put did one ending rather than only did. Or, something like that's better. There's no music? Okay, I'll fix that in a second. The riddle's back. Okay. Oh, the stamp's there too. Oh my god, I messed this up. I also don't have the chat. I have not been doing a good job on this recently. I need to be a better person. I gauge my self-worth on... Hey, there's a shelf there. I gauge my self-worth on how well I do this, so... Okay. Alright, what are we thinking for score? No Ben 10. Yeah. Kex the Gexy Lizard. The Gexy Lizard. I'll let you guys kind of say your scores here first. A 5? Interesting. Yeah, I'm upside down. Don't worry about it. That is intended design, Dama. I messed up the capitalization. I'll fix that while you guys give your scores here real quick. I think I want to capitalize stuff. I think that's how we do it usually. I can't remember. Then unclear conclusion. Did one ending. Gex and Gact missing. 3.5, okay. 4, 4.5, 3.5. Okay. It sounds like 4 is probably like a good spot. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Wow. I don't know if my opinion of the score even matters at this point. So, yeah, 4 sounds like a good score for that. I think I might be with Alex, maybe leaning towards a 3.5, but I think I mentioned it on stream. Like, I feel like I didn't get to enjoy the dialogue as much as I might have been able to, given the fact I was streaming it. So. All right. We in? We good? See if I can stamp this properly. This screen has become kind of a mess. I really need to fix it up because I have broken this screen many times now. So I need to hide me first. I'm gone. I'm gone. Hide you guys next. And then it is time. It is the time. Time. Gonna say it. We did it. Nappletail. 4 out of 10. I think, or 5. 4 out of 5. I remember when we gave Evergrace like a 3. Elena thought we were giving it 3 out of 10. And I was like fighting desperately to give that game a 4. But I think she was like, oh my god, they hated it. So yeah, and I haven't had a chance to post the community review stuff. I am planning to probably like upload that stuff on the Plus channel when I get around to doing that. So it wasn't 3 out of 10, Oscar. It was 3 out of 5. I wish I better understood what I liked about Evergrace, but I think you guys were giving it like a 2 and like a 1.5 if I recall correctly. And it was funny because it was like right after the Sonic and the Black Knight, I think. So it was like, I think I was like giving that game like a 1. So, but it's a From Software game, all right. I really enjoyed what I played of it, though. Evergrace is a cool, weird game. Yeah. There was one of the Tokadol YouTubers, or not YouTubers, people I follow. They were posting pictures. Oh, no, sorry. It was one of the Xenoblade Chronicles people I follow on Twitter. They were posting pictures of an area in Xenoblade Chronicles 3, and they were comparing it to some, like, I forget what the game was. It might have been, like, RPG Quest or something like that. It was, like, some game that, like, stole Zelda music when it first came out, and they patched it and fixed it. But apparently they played enough of that game to, like, go look at this one snowy area or whatever. But I was looking at that game more recently, the Switch game. And I was like, this actually kind of looks a lot like Evergrace in a lot of ways. So yeah. So anyways, and yeah, weird music, which apparently is different between the soundtrack release and the actual game release. Elena had, like, went and I think ripped all the music from the game. So if you are curious about the differences in releases, I think she uploaded that to her, like, what's it called? So I don't know. How did this get so close? Did I move this at some point? I mean, I still got Fruitquake here. Board off. Part of me was hoping to maybe do the parfait cups for Thanksgiving, but obviously that didn't happen. I think I want to make some concrete plans on doing that, and I think we will stream it. You may not be there for the cooking process per se, but at least the assembly process of the parfait cups. I think that'll be something we stream. So, I would like to do that before the end of the year. Maybe that'll be like a New Year's stream kind of thing, but I do gotta plan that out. So, oh, apparently I dropped frames earlier at some point. So yeah, but for next week, I think what the plan is, I gotta test still and make sure everything's good. But I think we're gonna play the 2022 games I picked up at conventions or demos I picked up at conventions. I think we're gonna play through those. I don't know if we're gonna do a cooking stream because doing a cooking stream would be challenging. I'd have to figure out a way to get a camera in my other room for that. So I may go like. So here would be the things. There's 4 things we need to worry about. 1, Mokuma. Mokuma is booze. We probably should just do booze, like rather than do anything crazy. And he probably just wants like Japanese booze, so like sochu or sake or something like that, right? Aaron's gonna be meat. We'll have to cook something for Aaron for sure. And Aaron just likes meat. So like we talked about the sin sandwich before with like the cereal and stuff like that. I don't think that's very Aaron-like in a lot of ways. So sorry, I got to be true to the character. And I think Aaron's is literally maybe we'll just do like hamburger steak or something like that, and like maybe layer it with mayo or something like that too, like hamburger steak and mayo or something like that, or something. Do some kind of sauce in between. Maybe have like a 2-layer thing, right? And it's like a 6-ounce cup kind of thing, so it will be a lot of meat, but I don't think it'll be that bad. We'll probably only fill it up to like maybe this height with meat and sauce or whatever. And maybe like we can put some stuff on top to like kind of fill out the rest of the cup. That's not a big deal or something. Chelsea's gonna be a salad. That's not really gonna be require cooking. That's just me requiring like tossing stuff. So some of the stuff we could do on stream. We just wouldn't be actually be able to maybe hamburger steak with rice. Actually, yeah, that might be a great thing. Like layer that. We might do something like that. Although I don't know if Aaron would really do rice, but yeah, I think that would be a good option. The center sandwich, I don't think would be a good option for Aaron. I don't think Aaron likes sweet things. So, as Kargan sent me what the center sandwich was, and I was like, oh yeah, okay. Which that sounds like a fun thing, honestly, but like maybe not for this particular thing. And then Aaron's gonna be, or not Aaron, Luke is gonna be some kind of sweets. Like I would assume like a parfait or something like that, like the traditional parfait. So, I think we will do that. I think that will be the plan. So. I will say my review of Fruitquake. Let's stick with the 5 score. 1.5. Yeah, I would have to like. It would be weird. I have to get that camera, and yeah, I have to wire it over there. And get like a USB adapter thing. I don't know. I'll think about it. I think we could do it, and then I just can go cook the hamburger off on its own. The rest I can probably do on the what's it called? But yeah, 10, dang. I mean, honestly, maybe somewhat accurate still for Fruitquake. But like the big thing would be just cooking the meat, and I could probably just go cook the meat in the other room, bring it back in here, and then we could do the rest of it. That wouldn't be a problem, I think. So I could do it in here, probably on this shelf right beside me. The big problem over here is the microphone, so maybe the other room actually might be better for it, because that will give you the full view of the what's it called. And I can also put the camera on the stand like I do for the Kaminazo videos on the Patreon right now, and you can see down with that. So anyways, that's not next week. That is a future thing that's gonna have to happen. That will require some planning for the end of this year. So I think that's what I want to do before the end of this year, though. Delicious. I think I might like the Baja Blast alcoholic drink better. Yeah, secret off. Yeah, so here how it'll work, Oscar. You're gonna watch the stream, and then I will record the hamburger cooking with a video camera later, and then I'll upload that to the Patreon, and you can watch the hamburger cooking on Patreon. so yeah. But yeah, so I think next week we'll do the comic, or not Comic Cat, local convention stuff that from this year. So it's gonna be games that I looked at or played or some form in 2022 at Level Up Expo and Sin City Anime, KomoriCon, those 3 events. I think I have enough gains for all those to fill a chunk of a stream. Maybe we'll play some more Sonic Frontiers if I don't have enough time or something like that too. So, but yeah, like I said, I think I want to kind of keep things loose. So even if we did a stream game, I don't think we're just gonna do hardcore stream game, one game all the time. I think it will be like a consistent game we'll have, but maybe it's not something we'll like super focus on. And if you guys want to see a whole game, like all the way through, we can like lock that in for the stream. But I might veto it, like in the case of Sonic Frontiers here, of just being like, hey, I think you guys probably seen a lot of it, or if not all of it already. And B, I think it might hurt my experience. And Sonic Frontiers is a game that I'm very curious of how I feel about it at the end. So I do think I want to kind of keep it in a space where I can make sure I fully appreciate it. Where some other games, I think, like I kind of regret streaming Nappletail at this point. It's not like a huge deal. Like I'm not that bothered by it, but like, maybe focus more on games that I'm not going to mind that so much on. So, anything with story is the big thing. But a game like this, open world, is also the thing. So, anyways, I'm gonna finish off this Fruitquake. I gotta put up my Christmas tree still, so I'm gonna do that. I bought a new Christmas tree this year because I broke the leg on my one last year, but I think the one I bought is too big, so I might have to move some furniture. So, oh, one more thing. Sorry, I know I'm just keeping you guys here. 4 new amiibos. So we wanted to play Amiibo Festival again. I got 4 amiibos to bring to Amiibo Festival. So I don't know if we'll do that. It's been a while, and I don't think we really have that much more to show in Amiibo Festival. But yeah, it's an option that's on the table maybe someday. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, Blart's Giving. Yeah. Actually, yeah, for anybody who's interested, All Blart Markov 2. We'll be watching that this weekend on Saturday, 7 p.m. Pacific time in the Discord channel. Join the Discord channel if you're interested in Paul Blart. All right? All right? I will talk to you guys later for Bart's Giving. Bye. Where's Pen? There it is.